Hello varieties fan, welcome back to King Varieties channel where variety is the spice of life. In today's video presentation, I present a commercial coated peanut burger recipe. Super crunchy, rich and deliciously sweet. Do you wish to start a side business or earn extra income? Then I suggest you start right now and watch your business blossom as fast as possible as I share a step-by-step detailed business idea recipe you can start in Nigeria or in diaspora. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe and kindly share to all your friends and loved ones. Thank you. For this recipe, you can either choose to use fresh peanuts or roasted peanuts, skinned or without skin. However, you must select the broken peanuts which are separated and keep the conjoined peanuts that are whole. That is what is needed for best outlook or presentation. As a personal preference, I choose to use the roasted groundnuts, and here I have about 13 cups of groundnuts which have been carefully selected. Okay, yes, I've taken my time to select the peanuts, and this means that I have selected and eliminated the broken parts that have separated and kept it aside. Alright, so once again I am showing you both the groundnuts so that you can compare and notice that there is a big difference between the roasted and the fresh peanut. Like I said earlier on, you can choose to use any of them. The difference lies in the cooking process or in the length of time during the frying process. That I will explain later. Alright, so moving forward, I have placed a new bowl, and inside there I have a sieve. I've measured also 4 cups of all-purpose flour. We are going to cross it through the sieve. I have always told you in my baking recipes the importance of sifting all dry ingredients. I will also bring in a combination of nutmeg or cinnamon together with vanilla sugar, and I'm using the powdered one. Also, I have salt. I'm also going to pass everything through the sieve and have it properly sifted. On the screen, I have written out that in case you want to apply some spices, to infuse some peppery type of infusion into it, you can just do that. Alright, so combine everything to be evenly distributed and set aside. Into another new bowl, we are going to combine all wet ingredients. Here I'm going to sift 1 cup of sugar, but then I ended up using 2 cups of sugar, so please check description section. Also add milk step by step just to mix it after the grains of the sugar have melted very well. At the same time, I'll add 5 tablespoons of vanilla aroma. We are having at least 3 cups of milk for the entire recipe. Here we are going to shear the peanuts that we are using, okay, just so that the mixing process is going to be easy. You can shear it into 3 or 4 portions, or better still, use a very large bowl to do the mixing or combining process. So now we are ready to get into business. Okay, so what we are going to do now is to distribute the wet ingredients on top of the peanuts. Just make sure you coat it reasonably. I'll cover it up and then shake it so that everything will be evenly distributed. You want every single groundnut in this bowl to be coated with the wet ingredients. Now I have opened it up with my spatula. I'm going to check to make sure that everything is well saturated. Then begin to add the dry ingredients. We are going to repeat the same process, mix to combine, or better still, cover the bowl and shake it. However you want to do it is best up to you, but then you have to be very careful because you don't want the whole peanut to come out separated or broken. Remember, we are targeting a good presentation. Alright, so after the first step of coating, we are also going to repeat the same method for the second coating process. This is what we are going to keep doing until we have coated this peanut up to 5 or 6 good times. So you add the wet ingredients, you mix, you then add the dry ingredients, you mix again. This is what you continue to do for 5 good times, okay? At this stage now, notice that the peanuts begin to co-join themselves. They begin to marry each other. This is where the work gets a little bit, difficult, because you have to make sure you're going to disintegrate every twin of those peanuts. Okay, those of them that have co-joined and those of them that have married each other, you're going to use your hands and break it up. And once doing that, you also use the flour to coat properly, just to make sure that every one of them is perfectly locked. Let me use this opportunity to say thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you like what you're watching, if you like this type of videos, don't forget to drop comments in the comment section, request videos, and guys, trust me, I'll be in the comment section reading your comments. So proceeding to the next step, what we are going to do is to shake off excess flour. I think this is about the third or fourth time I've been coating the peanuts, so you don't want it to turn out messy. You're going to shake off excess flour just to make sure that you have a good presentation. And once again, you're going to repeat the same procedure for the fourth, fifth to sixth times. I have now been coating the peanut for exactly 5 times. And after 5 times of coating, I can see from the presentation that the outlook of the peanuts are now perfectly coated. Okay, if yours is not ready, what you have to do is to continue to the 6-7 times until you have such gorgeous appearance. Also, notice that the groundnuts are not intertwined. Every one of them is singled out perfectly, and this is exactly what you want to have. Okay, yes, so it is now beautiful. I'm going to set it aside because we are proceeding to the next step. I have a pot on my surface. We are going to the frying method. I have a frying oil. I'm going to pour that right into the pot and begin to preheat the oil on low to medium heat. You don't want to use high heat. My cooker settings is between 0 to number 9, and I'm going to fry this peanut using 3 to 4 heat. I have also thrown in a peanut into the oil to test the potency or the heat temperature, and it is now perfect. You want to use the same temperature you use in frying chin chin to fry your coated peanuts. Begin to add the coated peanuts right inside the oil and then fry gradually. You don't want the oil to be bubbling, no. You're not boiling hot water. So you have to be very careful. Okay, we're going to use medium to low temperature, so please be very careful, and we're going to fry this for exactly 3 minutes to 3 to 5 minutes. Just pay attention to it because we are using already a roasted peanut. Now if you're using fresh peanuts, what you're going to do is to fry this somewhere between 5 to 8 minutes or even 10 minutes. Okay, that's just the difference. Our peanut is ready after 3 minutes. You don't want it to be too browned in the oil. Once you notice that light gorgeous appearance, just bring it out, and also use your hand to spread it on a tray or your work surface, just so that they are going to cool down completely and then become super crunchy. And that's just everything about this recipe, guys. Okay, so I keep bringing them out and then keep pushing the other ones behind, so that the hot ones will stay in front and the ones that are cooling down will stay at the back. You're going to spread it on your work surface and allow everything to cool down completely before you start packaging. Alright, my fabulous friends, if you are watching up to this point in time, thank you so much for sticking with me. God bless you. And guys, this is the time we are going to do the packaging. The peanut turned out so crispy, so crunchy, so delicious, so rich, and guys, this is perfect for any business that you want to do with it. And so for the packaging, you can choose any type of package that you want to use to seal your peanuts. You can use some plastics, some glass, or you can also use the plastic foil that is the cling foil, or you can also use any kind of branded type of package that you have maybe done for yourself or for your business. Okay, and that's all about it. Seal it and place your price tags on it, and get right into business. This is something that is going to yield you massive income. You store it at home and even enjoy it. I'll share it with your guests, your visitors, or whoever you want to share it with. You know, when people come around, you give them with some drinks and they will enjoy it. This thing here can last up to a year when it is properly sealed. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Drop your questions for me at the comment section. I will definitely read your comments and get back to you. Remember, variety is a spice of life. Like my video, share it with your friends and loved ones. Until I come your way next time, stay blessed and love. God bless you. Bye for now.